I did not see the last match, but I heard it was pretty insane.
It was
So
wild.
I'm expecting a pretty great match between Ljovynn, like, as we know, pretty much the top player, and somebody who's right now, Pinon, playing like Ljovynn. It's gonna be legendary.
Pinon's absolutely like I would be hard pressed to say. I don't know who else I would really mark as second. Like, he is C2 in this entire bracket, so this makes sense. But like, he's proven himself over the they've proven themselves for the last really long while. Just how phenomenal of a player. See, Ljovynn, how phenomenal of a player they are with all of these incredible plays and strategies and schemes. And I've just been super proud to watch them continue to climb and improve.
Yeah, both. I don't know if you said this. Both opening up with Marina here.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
See, they're
One of
both
them is
Ljovynn.
upside down. Yeah. Well, that's not Ljovynn, but this gives an advantage to both players. So if they can creep through that corner,
How do you give an advantage to both players? Then there's no
Ah.
advantage.
forgive me, I am tired.
There's a nice Dark Tetra dually position there. Though it wouldn't grant the special unless there's a wiper to kind of combo with it. But yeah, it looks like they're going to go with the Splat Bomb instead. And that ballpoint is going to set up to do some feisty damage. Ouroboros can't do anything right now.
Having to use Ink Vac early might be a little treacherous, but I do think it's worth it. Oh,
Not able to stop
was
the combo in time.
very quick reaction from Ljovynn.
Pinon making an effort to try to set up their base combo while they still have a chance. This is a very defensive play, but I respect it. And I feel like it just paid off right there.
Did it? I don't know what their base combo is.
We'll have to see. I don't exactly remember. But they intentionally specifically put it there. I don't remember what's supposed to go
These
there.
cards are so confusing. Oh, I think it's Goldie. Oh, now it just got messed up. Or Rainmaker, sorry. Or is it? I don't know. All these diagonal cards are so confusing.
Regardless, there's still a few things Pinon's got going on, but Ljovynn with a very, very strong opening lead right now. 10 points as we get halfway through this game.
It does look like Ljovynn has more control of the space as well. The board is looking pretty strange right now. It's like they just did that thing that they do in animes where they both have swords and they slash through each other.
It really does kind of look like that kind of board state, but then you look at Ljovynn's, where he just has his bases just chunked up a little bit more, and now he's also got a section that's very cleanly set up, where if he didn't make that play, that end parry probably would have been going straight down there. But yeah, no, this is very... I was looking forward to a really exciting match, and Pinon's immediately starting off with some rancid luck. Very unfortunate.
Over here. Ljovynn dominant as always, it seems. Stelio looks like it's just getting more space. I don't think you can combo off of that at all.
Yeah, there's not really a need to combo off of that, because he's got... He probably wants, like, one more special, and then he can get his 2-3-12 kind of game going. You can see there's a couple of blocks that are pretty well set up for Ljovynn to damage, like, Pinon's space while getting a very easy special. He got another one here, too, so... He's pretty much set just to fill up space for the next little bit, unless he wants to go for an astronomical play.
Looks like Pinon is opting to pass to get double 312s, but
He
I'm
can't
not sure
go
it's
for
gonna be
2
enough.
312s because he's already played the ink back. So I imagine it's going to be something. Let's see. So he's got 5. That builds 6. If he's got a 5 special, he can technically try to combo off of the 1 special block that he has left and go follow up with a 312. But that is asking a lot. He might be forced to play Little Judd, where if he does that, I'm pretty sure this game is already set. Because looking at the score, we've had 3 more turns, and that 10-point difference has turned into a 28. And now it's about to become a... Ooh, that's a 30... That's a 39.
That's the card he was looking for the base combo the whole time, and it just pops up at the very end. Of course it does.
He gets some impact off of it. He's going to be able to make a play here. But this is still such a bad position. It's literally impossible for him to be able to bring things back. But our Pinon does not give up that easily and is going to do their darndest anyway. See how much they can get off of this one final move as Ljovynn claims the first game.
With a 34-point lead, I think. Am I doing that right? No, I'm not.
39-point lead. You're 5 off.
Rat. Well, that was a dominant game from Ljovynn, but let's see if Pinon has any better luck in the next match.
You just
Going to Mask Mansion, my favorite. Let's go.
Woohoo!
I did fight Ljovynn on this map, and it was a train wreck, but maybe for Pinon it could be different.
It's such an interesting stage. It's very fun. It's difficult to kind of work around. Oh, that's a good opening hand. Or it feels like it is.
Oh yeah. if Ljovynn has Joe, it might be a different story. Oh my god. Every time I see Joe and I top deck it, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna win, and then I don't.
It really does feel like that.
Yeah. Especially with the Ljovynn. He plays like these cards, and you're like, oh, I got the good cards though, so you know, I'm definitely gonna win this. And he just crams it in your face and says, no, you're not. You need better strategy than that. Oh man. I thought all I needed was luck.
I just needed to top deck the good cards, and he's like, I have a brain, and you're like, shoot.
Yeah. Ooh, harmony.
He has IQ. What am I supposed to do to this? I can't handle a functioning brain.
This board state is really, not normal for Mask Mansion. A very defensive-looking board.
Yeah, no, it's very, very safe. I really like the Hydra where it covers a lot. And it's going to be really hard for Ljovynn to be able to break through.
That is true. Ljovynn does not have a lot of, well, I guess neither of them have any aggressive special point placements right now. Oh no! And Ljovynn manages to break through like a champ. Oh my goodness. How will Pinon block him? Because you already know that Ljovynn's just gonna plow right through his base as soon as he gets the chance.
Well, what card is he gonna play there? Because that is such an awkward space to be able to fill in.
Ljovynn probably has the card. Whatever it is. Seems like he's always got a plan for some reason.
I mean,
Pinon over here putting down this card I don't know the name of for some Zeko.
Yeah. Zeko.
On the right, not a combo, but it is pushing up, which is nice. Probably can combo it with 10 attack.
That can definitely work with 10 attack. And that might be his lock in 10 attack spot. Ooh, trying to block it, but unsuccessful. That's just out of reach for it to be a little Judd position.
Ugh. This, it's not very... It seemed like a good play, but now that, Ljovynn has thrown in a Class Blaster, it kind of puts a wrench in everything.
Indeed. This is a tricky spot where if... Okay, that would actually... could work... No, Little Judge is not going to grant the special even in that setup. Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate.
Well, an early 312, maybe that's a win for Pinon. Wow, that's a good spot for Crack On.
Very, very delicately set up with the Hype Manta Storm from way back in turn 2. I imagine Ljovynn's been trying to get into that spot, but has not found any cards to draw to really reach out. And I don't see a way for him to really break in at this point, so that is going to be a safe 14 points for Pinon to gain.
Ljovynn's base looks a little chaotic. I'm sure he has a plan, but right now it is, I'm not even sure how you could make any combos off of any of this.
I bet he's got a Tentacook. You see there's the square with the weird angle spot, definitely a Tentacook deck. And there was a spot before Pinon played the Crack On that could have been, yeah, that little runaway schemer. Perfect.
A ballpoint. Wow.
You sound so unimpressed.
Well, I was expecting something crazy.
Like what? You know the cards.
I don't know. Octo Disco or something.
There, he finally found a way to interfere with the Rapid Blaster, but at this point, it's not really... Pinon kind of already got what he wanted. There's a weird card.
Very much special. Ljovynn also used one of his 312s already.
Oh, that was meant to be a Power Clam spot.
I think I see it.
Where the Rapid Blaster took over.
Oh, okay. If Pinon had Stinger right now, it'd be really great. I really like Stinger. Stinger's a good card. This has been your daily propaganda for Stinger.
Stinger propaganda ensues. 2 turns left. If Pinon can find 2 special off of his next play, he can get a 2 through 12. Looks like he's just going to lean hard into the 15, but is that going to be enough? Because that's an 18-point deficit.
Probably not, considering Ljovynn is about to special himself, but
that clam
I do respect the all-in Harmony. I love Harmony. Good, such a good card. Such a great card. I love Harmony.
She's a good silly girl. That's terrible at taking care of her kid.
She's very autistic.
Splatter
I'm
Skull.
a big fan.
I think that's going to be enough still for Ljovynn to clutch this, but that might be closer than we think. No, it's not. No, it's
not really.
It must have been a really good Splatter Scope.
Ljovynn has a 2-game lead, and Pinon is going to have to figure something out with this next match. Whether it be a good counter pick or... I don't know. What is a good counter pick against Ljovynn even?
Weapons. Weapons of mass destruction.
Yes.
Just, you know, perform crime.
Interesting starting hand.
Please don't...
Right, I guess Pinon's gonna go for it.
Please don't perform crime on Ljovynn. He's a fantastic person.
Why would you do such a thing? That's awful.
Exactly.
Ljovynn is a Ljovynn.
Starting off...
And this flutter is a 3.
Yeah. It is a 3, yes. So pretty good plays kind of coming in from the start. Fry versus the Hype Manta Storm. Definitely a lot of coverage from both sides. Ooh, the follow-up with Joe!
Not something you see every day. Usually you see that first.
I really like it as the turn 2 because there was no clean way for Ljovynn to be able to stop that.
You mean for Pinon?
Or for Pinon, yeah.
Yeah. Joe is huge, and Joe can reach around a lot of things because his mouth is giant because he won't shut up.
He just wants to talk about his hyperfixations.
His hyperfixation.
Yeah, he wants to info dump to you about
That's nice.
ARM's 8th anniversary.
I might stop hating Joe if that's true.
He's just like, hey guys! You wanna look at my Mega Blocks?
Oh my god. Things are looking a little dicey for Pinon already. I'm not sure about this one.
If he flips the Crack-On around, I think it fits and grants him the special. It does. But
He's
definitely
totally got a different plan.
Yeah, he's got a different combo he's cooking.
I think he's using the L3. Oh, never mind.
Ooh, but he's gonna get punished by Ljovynn.
Ljovynn sure knows how to cancel a how to cancel a combo.
How to crash a party.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Definitely a very chaotic field, but that kind of works for Pinon as much as it hinders them because of the fact that, like, Ljovynn doesn't have, like, a lot of the spaces are set up in ways where Ljovynn isn't going to be able to get many combos off either. So it's...
See, that's what you think, but it's Ljovynn, so...
It is Ljovynn. We'll have to see how it pans out. Ooh!
Oh my. Well, at least it gave Pinon a special. But... Ooh.
That definitely works better more for
know.
Pinon than not, just because of that special point, and it wasn't really going to do much otherwise. So he doesn't have to try to build around that, and he gets to drop the Fizzy Bomb in the Mud Mouth.
Both players basically tied here, but... yeah, they seem to have relatively the same amount of control of the map, too.
Mary, I just realized the point of the
Could be
Mud Mouth
anything.
and how it combos with the Fizzy Bomb or the Curling Bomb. That's... I don't think it's intentionally meant to be a reference, because if it was meant to be a reference, it would be for the Slap
what?
Bomb. But it's it's like
Oh.
referencing putting the bomb in the Mudmouth's mouth.
Well, that'd be dumb if they made this flat bomb look like a stick.
Well, yeah, no, but, like, you see where I'm going with it. It's a reference to putting the
Yeah.
bomb in the mouth, because that's how you take down the Mudmouth.
Definitely. That makes sense. Yeah.
There's other places to play the... Yeah, there's only one spot for Judd left, so it's... While you don't get the special, I feel like the points are important enough that you gotta make that move. And yeah, the Nozzle Nose has another spot here where they can get the special.
Ljovynn's got lots of special here, but Pinon's about to build their own. I'm not sure if Ljovynn is going to build even more and keep the offset, but this game is gonna be really close, I think. Oh, passing on Oct, which gives Pinon a point lead.
Ooh, and
Could
having
be.
the Splatling, that can actually... I don't think it has anywhere where it will grant special right now, but it's just a nice play. We do also have the Curling Bomb to drop later, so Pinon does have 2 opportunities to get 2 special,
That's a
and
special.
manages to top deck the Curling Bomb. This is the perfect time for it.
That's a suction bomb, silly.
Suction Bomb. You could curl with
Curling
the Suction
has
Bomb.
a little... I think it would stick to things.
Nah. It curls.
Oh my god. We might have to hit a Joe here for special. That seems like that's the plan. Ljovynn has 9 special, which probably means these next 2 turns are going to be both specials, and I don't think Pinon can beat that.
I mean, if Pinon Pinon is in the lead by 5 points, he's got 12 points ultimately lead right now with the Splatling. So, Ljovynn's play
High power balls.
kind of evens that up. So we'll see how it looks right now. A 3-12, Joe might be able to clutch this, depending on what Ljovynn finds. That's a pretty good Ouroboros, all things considered.
Oh boy. Very close, very close. We don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
That's a 10-point lead, which is unfortunately Like, it's pretty
Probably
good.
not enough.
But yeah, 10-point lead, I don't think that's going to be enough unless Ljovynn, like, really trips up his play here. And that's not happening with 10 missiles.
Alright, well that's good game. GG. Probably to Ljovynn, I think. Yeah, okay. I don't
9-point
trust
lead.
my mental math, but good job for both of you. That was freaking amazing. All those boards were so chaotic. I love it.
Actually, surprisingly close, all things considered, for that round.